English. For most of you, English is the language of your family, your parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents. For most of you, English is the language of America. But long before the United States was even a country, long before there were colonies where the English was ever spoken on North American soil, there were languages of the land and the people. One of these is the language of my family and my ancestors, the Cherokee. I am Hunter Boss, a tribal citizen of the Cherokee Nation Deer Clan. I became fascinated with the Cherokee language as a young boy after hearing my great-grandmother speak it. Through family stories and some research of my own, I have come to know the history and the written Cherokee language, and the cultural and historical importance it holds today. We all have varied backgrounds and origins, but regardless of this, we search to know where we come from and our ancestral background. Today, I want to share with you some interesting facts about the history of the Cherokee language and its origin, and how it bonded the tribe. First, I will inform you of the history of the written language and the effect it had on the tribe. Secondly, I will describe the use and changes of the Cherokee language. Finally, I will explain the modern significance of the Cherokee language. I will start with the history of the written language and the effect it had on the Cherokee tribe. The spoken Cherokee language dates back thousands of years, but the history of the written language is relatively young in comparison. It has had a significant impact on the culture and customs of the Cherokee tribe. According to an article titled "Sequoyah, Inventor of the Cherokee Syllabary," featured on the website of the Minnetonka American Indian Council, written by the Minnetonka American Indian Council and assessed on September 28, 2018, in 1809, a Cherokee man named Sequoyah became fascinated with the written English language while serving under General Andrew Jackson and began to work on developing a written communication system for the Cherokee language. Sequoyah began designing symbols that he could use to create words, which evolved into the Cherokee alphabet system. Already crippled, he began obsessed with developing his new written system, and through his work became a recluse, ridiculed by his friends and family. In 1821, after 12 years at work, Sequoyah finally presented his syllabary alphabet of 86 symbols to the tribe elders, who adopted his alphabet as the official Cherokee language. Within a few years of the adoption of the alphabet, thousands of Cherokees learned to read and write, allowing them to communicate and preserve stories of their history and customs. Through the use of the new alphabet, the Cherokee culture and customs could now be documented and made accessible in the Cherokee language. Many books and documents, including the educational material and legal documents, were translated into Cherokee and made available to the people, providing a gateway into modern society. In 1827, the first Native American newspaper was published in Cherokee, called the Cherokee Phoenix. Now that we have talked about the history and impact of the written Cherokee language, we can move on to the use and changes in the Cherokee language. According to the article "History of the Cherokee Language" by Barbara Shining Woman Warren, published on the Cherokees of California Power Source website, accessed on September 28, 2018, Cherokee is recognized as an Iroquoian language and is considered the only Iroquoian language spoken today. Warren goes to say that the Cherokee language is considered to be an endangered language, meaning that it is in intimate danger of dying out. However, despite being endangered, Cherokee is the only Native American language that has seen growth in the recent years. According to the language information on the Cherokee Nation website, accessed on September 28, 2018, the Cherokee Nation has created a language program dedicated to the translation of Cherokee documents, the creation of Cherokee language teaching materials, community and employee Cherokee language classes, and the development and support of the digital Cherokee language. Young children are learning Cherokee as part of their school curriculum if they live within the Cherokee Reservation lands, in order to continue and use the language in their own connection and their heritage. Not only is learning Cherokee in schools a way to connect with their heritage, but a study conducted by the University of Kansas titled "Study Shows Children Learning Cherokee Are Part of Ongoing Language Renewal," found on the University of Kansas's website, written on June 12, 2016, accessed on September 28, 2018, showed that the children are not mirroring what they hear or read, but in a sense they are imagining the language used in their environment. In addition, their translanguaging is highly complex and adaptive and inventive. Along with being taught in schools, the Cherokee language is being implemented in many social media platforms in order to spread and increase the use of the language. The original 86-character alphabet has been modified to create the Goweli Cherokee Unicode font, which is used for books, magazines, and websites. It is easier to read than the original letters and can be used with modern technology. The Goweli Cherokee Unicode font makes it possible to use Cherokee in modern daily life. An example of this is the Cherokee Phoenix, which is in still circulation, printed in both Cherokee and English, and is available online. Now that we know the use and changes of the Cherokee language, we will talk about the modern significance. Being fluent in Cherokee provides many opportunities in modern society. Learning Cherokee opens up various career opportunities within the Cherokee Nation. If students are interested in learning Cherokee and being part of the Cherokee Nation and community, the Cherokee Nation offers financing to those who will work for the benefit of the tribe. Being fluent in Cherokee provides a way to learn more about the history and culture of the Cherokee tribe and the nation. And the ability to read and communicate in the language of our ancestors creates a bond between members and the tribe and a sense of community. Having a strong community provides a sense of support and unity. Today I have shown you the history and origin of the written Cherokee language and the effect of the written language had on the tribe. I also described the use and changes of the Cherokee language as well as the modern significance. We have talked about how the written Cherokee language came about and the benefits it provides for the Cherokee tribe. I discussed the modern use of the language and how it changed from the original alphabet. Finally, I would mention the differences between the learning of Cherokee and why it is a language worth cherishing and saving. It is only through this use and spread of the Cherokee language and the creation of the bonds and unity in Cherokee community that we can stay connected to our heritage and pass on the cultural bonds, history, and customs to future generations. If nothing more, I hope that I have informed you about the cultural and historical importance of the language that is a great significance to me personally, and that through my own heritage, I have motivated you to look into your own.